Fam, I never use virtual DJ. I keep saying my only regret as a DJ right now is not learning how to scratch.
I see. Yo. Welcome to another episode of What's the Word. So your host Eff The DJ, as I've been hosting, and we just went on video. Guys, thank you so much for sticking and staying with me. This is going to be the second episode on video. I don't know, it's feeling like it's a new podcast. It's the same podcast, I beg you. The other episodes are there, they're just not on video. We just started video, so yeah. Today we let. I'm so glad for who I'm talking to today. I'm so excited, bro, because we are talking to the one and only DJ Don Papa Dennys.
Bro, I beg you, I beg.
Dennys, DJ Dennys.
Well gone.
DJ Dennys, what's up?
Charlie, a day we just.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
And tired.
Great. I ask DJs this thing. What's the least music thing you've done in the past 24 hours?
You won't believe it. Writing.
Writing?
Yes.
Writing what? Love stories?
So no.
Love letters.
So I do, I'm sure you know, like I do proofreading of master's thesis and then...
Master's thesis?
And a research assistant for PhD candidates.
Research what?
Anything business related. Finance, accounting, marketing. I try.
Yeah, you see, Ghana DJs, your DJs are skilled. They've got shit. They've got shit going on.
Hype.
It's not hype.
Hype.
Why would you say that's
hype, bro?
It's not hype.
Yeah.
It's not hype.
So usually when I'm not like DJing,
yeah.
Either I'm sleeping or like you're writing. So like it goes maybe late in the night or early in the morning. You try and do something and then you go back to sleep and mind your business.
I see. That's cool. That's cool. We are always working or we are not working. And when we are not working, we are sleeping.
Yes.
The work is hard.
Yeah. You get home at 5 a.m. and then...
You get home at 5 a.m. What else do you do? You can just eat, sleep, wake up,
and then
find new work.
And then you get small pots belly, then you work it out.
Get something to eat, work out. Charlie, is hard.
I feel you, yeah.
I always try to remember the first time I meet, like, I've met the guest I'm talking to.
Mm-hmm.
And when I try to remember the first time I met you, it's always not very clear. I'm not exactly sure. But I think I have... There was this hip-hop party they did at Champs.
Yeah.
Which I think it was Kev Putin. It was a lot of people. I think that maybe it have been it. But I don't exactly remember.
I actually don't remember, but the recent memory I have was Serralio.
Okay, yeah, it may have been Serralio.
Yeah.
It may have been Serralio.
Serralio, yeah. Serralio. I
usually...
usually...
It may have been Serralio.
So when I used to DJ at Firefly,
yeah. I think
I leave the house early, pass by Serralio before I go to Firefly.
Yeah, Fridays.
And then sometimes Kev will be like, "Oh, Charlie, pass by maybe." Yeah. So like I do like maybe 30 minutes at Serralio, and then
I think
either Kev you be playing or you playing and that would play later.
Yeah,
like,
play later. He actually used to play first, and then as time went on, as he started getting better and better, he's a monster.
But yeah, I think that was the first time I was like, oh, okay, this guy is good. When I grow and be like, come on, something. So then I started looking up to you small.
I'll go brush. I'll slap you on the mic altogether. Don't be silly. Dennys, I beg you, give me the journey. Like, how did it start? What was up? Like,
interesting.
Yeah.
So
I just want to know, like, the genesis of Dennys.
So uni.
Yeah. What year is this?
This is like 2008 uni times, and then I think that was like my first or second year.
Okay.
Going second year.
Yeah,
going second year.
That's fine.
Uni. And then my cousin moved to Ghana. I know you know Big L.
Big L, the famous senior man.
So he moved to Ghana. And then he was like big time DJ. I'm like, okay, cool. And then every now and then, like the weekend, he'll come knock on my, yo, we could go here, Charlie. Oh, Charlie, I did play for here, we could go. And I'm like, oh, it's actually fun. You can get into places for free.
Yeah.
You get paid. you have fun,
You get
and
like
then you come back home.
complimentary
I'm like,
everything.
all right, sure.
Yeah, everything on the house.
And that wasn't even it. I was just in for the enjoyment. Like, okay, cool, we're going here. So all the places that people want to go, like we're in school, oh, we're going for this party, or we're going for, and then they're struggling to get tickets.
Yeah.
They're trying to get, oh, Charlie, hook me up with tickets and those things. And then I get home and then they say, oh, Charlie, I'm DJing at this event, so when you come from school today, like we can go. I'm like, oh, okay, so we're going for free. And then we're not just going for free, get some backstage passes, and I'm like, oh,
passes, drinks.
it feels amazing. And then there's always CDJs or turntables at home, not controllers like right now.
Definitely.
Yeah, CDJs. Before it was turntables at home, so I'm like, okay, I need to try. And
You
then
got a real head start.
I-
You got a real head
so
start.
fun fact, I never
Nepotism. You're nepotized into DJ.
I never use virtual DJ.
What?
Yeah, that's really surprising.
nepotism,
That's really
yeah.
surprising. I started off using Serato with Serato box and then turntables, the one with the needles.
That's dope.
Then
That's dope.
that was
But I'm also kind of glad I skipped because that thing was like, I felt like at that time it was expensive to be a DJ. It was really expensive to get that kind of equipment.
If
And then
you
Serato
have to be
box,
you have to be fortunate to fall in a certain category to DJ.
Yeah.
So either you're doing virtual DJ where nobody looks at you like,
Yeah, definitely.
and
Yeah.
then
But right now, they've really upped their game.
yeah, I know. I have some guys that play virtual,
Yeah.
and then they say they're never coming on virtual
They will
because
never, they will never move.
because
They will never
it's
move to
it's
Serato.
the
'Cause
best thing.
everything, Yeah.
It's the best thing to ever happen besides sliced bread.
Sliced bread.
Yeah,
obviously.
bro. So like you pass by and then like, you know what, I need to start doing something. So when he's practicing, I'm like, okay, yeah, trying to see how to mix. And then it looked complicated and difficult as fuck. Like I'm like, what the hell? Like playing 2 songs, and then after playing for like maybe 10-15 minutes, you take out the needle and then clean it and then put it back on, and then
Yeah, I'm
So-
glad I skipped this step. Continue.
so when I'm like, oh yeah, I need to learn this. And then so usually it was him, Killer Fingers, Armani, Nia Itego. I think these are the people. But maybe I've forgotten like and DJ PK. Shout out to DJ PK.
Nah, your DJing story will be nepotism.
So like these were the people like I had to learn from.
Yeah.
You're learning R&B from Armani. You're learning hip hop from Killer Fingers. You're learning Afrobeats from this person, and then you're learning how to even time manage yourself from PK.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's ridiculous. Like
self time management.
time management, as in if you have a gig,
Oh, okay.
you have to be there
Yeah, you
at
have
a
to
certain
be- yeah,
time.
yeah.
Like you're DJing, you don't have to even hold your BlackBerry.
Yeah.
Your phone should be somewhere. You're playing. You should be interacting with the
DJ
crowd.
etiquette.
Listen, PK will look at you in a funny way, like, "Yo, put your phone down." Like even when you're playing, it's like some strict rule you have to follow and those things. It was actually daunting, but like I realized it was fun.
That is the DJ development.
It was-
It's lacking. It's lacking.
It was actually fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it was actually fun. Yeah,
So it
so
was fun. It sounds like a tough environment.
it was because you can't have a downtime.
Yeah.
So then, weddings, then Big will be like, oh, Chell, I'm going to play for this wedding. You can come with me. And then PK will call you, Dennis, I did play this wedding. You, if you like, you go come. Amani, I'll go pick you up. I did play this wedding. And all this was like when I was in uni. Like,
Yeah.
I'm talking about 2008 to 2012.
2012. So
Like-
that's like second, third, fourth. Like second year, third year.
No, I was in uni from 2008 to 2012.
Okay.
So like within this time,
Yeah.
I can't really.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, Charlie, I go pick you from school, make you go here, make you go do this, and all these things. Like you're picking bits and pieces from like these people,
Yeah.
and then one day they were like, make you go Rockstone's office. That's what they used to do. That was the hot spot back
It
then.
was hot. It was hot.
Rockstone's office, Moving Pig, Rhapsodies, and then on a Sunday, chicken and beer, and they were like, we're going to the circus. You remember
Yeah,
there was a
that was
circus
that
thing?
circus that came. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
actually went.
Yeah, we're going to the circus. So just play. There's nobody here. Play for the waiters and waitresses, and then
And the chess
back then I was just doing like bedroom DJing, like yeah. So when by the time people start coming, we'll be back from the circus. I'm like, all right, sure. This was like 5 p.m. Chicken and beer. Nobody was there. I was just playing. I was using, I think, Amani's laptop or one of the laptops. So then I type my song and I play. I used to just play by artists. So I'll play like a whole Kanye West, a whole Lil Wayne, a whole Jay-Z, a whole Ja Rule. And then people started walking in one by one. It's like 9 o'clock. They're still not in. I'm like, oh shit. Like there's nobody. I text them. I ping them. Like, yo, what's up?
I ping them. Yeah, that's
I'm like,
that's from a certain era.
ping
I
them.
ping them.
Like, yo, what's up? And then nothing. You ping Big L, nothing. You ping Amani, nothing. Mike comes like later.
Yeah, Mike Smith.
Mike Smith, yeah. So I was just there. Then people started coming in. I'm like, nah, this is crazy. Like, this like proper on the spot thing. Then people started coming. I'm like, let me just try play Afrobeats for them. And then I started playing Afrobeats. And those times it was my paddy Daitam, those kinds of things. Like, like then I started playing. They came around midnight. And then it was packed and the people were jamming. And then I didn't even know what I was doing, but I was DJing.
I was working.
Yeah. Like transitions. Listen, I wasn't even paying attention to transitions, but I was playing and then the crowd was going crazy. And right after that, like they came and then they, I think one of them took over and I just went straight to that. Like I had like a serious headache because it was actually, it's like you being dropped in the ocean to swim.
It's just like dropping you to swim or dropping you to fly.
Like it had like a very good feeling and then a bad feeling as well because you're excited, you're DJing, and then the bad feeling is like, yeah, you have a headache because it's actually the first time you're doing something like that. Yeah, but that was, and I never look back. Never. It was fun. It was free, but it was exciting. Yeah. It was really exciting. That was. I think that's a story I remember. Maybe there's another story. Yeah.
That's great. Because my story, like my very first gig, it wasn't a good experience. So.
It was. I think mine was a good story. If I'd documented it, it would have been a very good one.
We are waiting for the documentary.
I beg. Watch out, it's coming soon.
What style of music would you say you specialize in? Like what genre?
So, the people I learned from were open format DJs.
Okay.
So they played every genre. Yeah. And I had periods in my life where I'll be like, oh, I'm just listening to reggae. So I just do like reggae for like 3-4 months, just reggae, like, or dancehall. And then I'm like, nah, I'm into this thing. This is me right now. I don't care about any other genre. Then you move into like house music and then you move into hip hop. So in doing that, I was collecting music from like every genre. Like, so you do a little hip hop here and then you build your Serato crates, then little Afro beats here, little. Yeah. So I ended up playing everything and good at everything.
Talk your shit. No, like I play everything, bitch.
No, but yeah. So hip hop, I don't know. I think everybody had an era.
But I think you gravitate. When I know you play everything. I know, but I feel like you're hard on the hip hop.
That's what I thought too until I play something and I'm like, oh. Yeah, I'm hard here too. It's
no, I get it, but I think
it's like I think mostly where we
but I think there was that point where I think there was a point where hip hop was really and then was really at the top.
And then you learn, especially when you learn from certain people, you become good. Like one of the best people to learn hip hop back in the day from was Killer Fingers.
Yes,
bro.
Yes. I mean, I used to listen to him on Y.
Yeah,
so I know.
So imagine listening to him on radio.
Yeah,
and then being with him like physically, and then bro,
and you're seeing the process,
and
you're
then
seeing how he times.
The
only all those things. Yeah.
I keep saying my only regret as a DJ right now is not learning how to scratch.
I see. That's interesting.
But
it's not too late to learn.
No, I don't think my brain and then my hands can
coordinate.
Yeah,
I think you can train it
because Killer Fingers scratch.
Yeah.
PK scratch, Big L scratch.
Yeah.
Like, and it's so. I'm like, and then the DJs like when I was playing, when I started, like they were all like good, like Viroski scratching, Putin, good scratcher, Pizarro, like scratch, like.
But okay, I was watching an interview and we're talking to Diplo about this same thing, and he was saying that like right now it's like people care about the songs you're playing.
Yeah. No, I
like actually like there's also one aspect of the game that really cares about like, all these
you know
technical
how
things,
like you don't want to be found lacking somewhere.
Okay,
that's it.
Okay.
So
I get that.
if you can, it's
if
like
you can do everything,
then you have to. You have to.
But that's hard. I think you can. I think you just take your time and try to learn. It takes a lot of practice. Like there was a period where I said I was trying to learn how to scratch. It takes a lot of practice. As for that one day, so like I don't know. It's like I really respect people who know how to do it. They spend like a lot
timeless
of time
trying to do it. Yeah, good. Yeah. But yeah, so that was my story about that and the genres and then house music. I think my open formats got shaped by Firefly.
Okay.
I did Firefly from 2015. I may be wrong, but like 2015 to 2021. And it was before it was.
I hope they've hung your jersey there.
They have
to hang your jersey.
I used to do Wednesday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights. Wednesday night it was myself, Big L. Before it was Mike, Sheldon, and Viroski. Then before I was doing Bella Roma then, so like, so they were doing that then then I went to, so it was myself, Big L, and then Sam. Yeah, so we alternate, and then I think Big L stopped. It was me and Sam, and then Sam stopped to Carbon, and then it was me and Big L.
Okay,
and then
Carbon, yes, true.
And then Big L stopped, and I brought in Wallpaper. Yeah, and then
shout out Wallpaper.
Yeah, and I brought in Wallpaper, and then Wallpaper was there on a Wednesday night. So I used to do Saturday and Friday with sometimes Austin, and then there was a rest DJ as well.
Okay.
And I think Austin stopped there. So I was doing Friday nights just me, Saturday nights just me, from 11 to 4 a.m.
So you have to build.
And the crowd is very diverse. You have Indians, you have blacks, you have like Lebanese, you have like Arabic people, and it was crazy. Every time you have to be looking out for new songs from different countries, and be like putting it in your mixes. So when you play,
I saw recently you did this thing. Was it Polish girls who came?
There were Turkish girls.
Turkish girls came to ask you.
Turkish girls at level.
Levels.
Shout out to Gaza for Untamed. So I was playing Amapiano, like everybody was jamming, and there were like 8 or 10 people.
Yeah, this happens, man. When it happens, I don't know, man.
And then they came and like, oh, one Turkish music. I'm like, all right, sure. 99% I'll like, okay, sure, I'll try and look for it and play for you. Yeah. But it will never
I'll check.
Yeah.
The VM I go take 30, I go check.
Yeah. And then they came back again, and then they were like, oh. And I looked, I'm like, you know what, let me go into my Firefly era.
And see. Oh, okay.
So then I have like German, Spanish, French, like crates, Turkish crates. Then I just open it, and then I looked for a song. Listen, I can't pronounce it. I don't know the name. So I'm like,
just know it's a bang.
I'm like, yeah. So then you know how you can put like labels beside it, like a red tag on it. Like, this one is fire.
I do that,
So then
that's exactly what I do. If the song with fire, I give one red.
Yeah. So this one is fire. So like I put it, because you play it and test it to see whether the people like it, and if they react to it, then you just. So like I put the red thing in there, then I just looped the Amapiano.
Yeah,
it was Nika. Looped the Amapiano and then mixed it with it, and everybody was like crazy, like whoa. I'm like, yeah, we do this. We do this on the red. Ghanaian DJs do this on the red.
We do this. Talk your shit.
Yeah, but yeah, that was it. That's it.
So what would you say has been like your highest point of your career, that like at that point in time, like some of your biggest achievements? What would you say?
I think the immediate one that comes to mind is Garage. Yeah. Okay. Again, people may doubt it, but I went to Garage, and then with the help of like the other DJs and then the managers and all those things, like it became the biggest spot in Accra.
One of the biggest.
No, I'm telling you that it was the biggest spot in Accra.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's one of the biggest spots, obviously.
Definitely.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
apart from their props, their
But garage be going hard.
apart from their props that they
parties
do and all
the
those things,
themes
the
and
music,
they be going
the music shaped the place.
Yeah.
Myself,
I
ISO and another DJ,
Metro,
yeah, like shaped the whole DJ. Like
Exactly.
it has to be from
and even the guest DJs that were coming all the
were
time,
like
it
were
was
really
very like
yeah.
well
And then
picked.
I remember one of the highlights were, I think somewhere last year, I was about to play and the crowd was already like there, so there's no way up anymore. You know how like
it be like that sometimes.
there's no way up
Sometimes
anymore.
just play a gospel song.
And then I'm like, no, you need to like push through the ceiling and then go up. So then the MC at the time, so I texted him like, yo, you remember this Uncle Vinny thing that he used to do?
Okay.
Like, Vinny, we want to party. Like, I'm like, yeah, let's try it, because I haven't seen nobody do it like
Yes, sir.
before. Nobody do it before, apart from him, that he come and then he do it. And people were reacting to it were mostly South Africans. So you see some videos and all those things. So, so I'm like, yeah, let's try it. So he was like, yeah, we should do it. He looked at his phone and then he checked. And then like he spoke to the crowd. He was like, yo, about to do something. When I say Dennys, we want to party, then the crowd, you two respond, Dennys, we want to party. So imagine you have like 2,000 people screaming your name, and I'm like, rah. Like it felt so amazing.
Yeah.
And then
the
you
euphoria.
and then when you finish, then you shut it down too.
Yeah.
And then you walk out like the God.
They walk you, they feel
Yeah.
You feel like you.
But it was. I think that's one of the most recent ones. So it was really good. It was
I
a
get
good
it.
feeling though. It was really a good feeling.
Okay. We've talked about the good one. Tell me the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you as a DJ.
I was playing this. I don't know whether it was end of year, them Christmas parties, but it's for older folks, like these rich old folks. Yeah, somewhere in Trasacco. Like for one reason, like I was booked to do it. Cool, because I can play it, so let's play it. And I got there, and these bougie rich folks were there. I played 2 to 3 hours. Nobody lifted a finger to even like dance or nothing. And then now, as a DJ, you start doubting yourself, like, wait, am I?
If you say Ashan,
Yeah, what's going on? So then I texted one of the OGs, like, PK. I'm like, yo, PK, Charlie, I play like all the songs, so nothing. Wait, so yeah, that'd be how it did. So I'm like, you have any like something? And the network was bad, so like I was there waiting for him. It's like, you know what, play this song, play that song, and play that song, and see the reaction. And meanwhile, before all this, then the daughter of the man who will come to me. Oh, my people are not like, what's going on? Like, oh,
what they happen?
That's the pressure. Because if you're just playing, nobody's dancing, that's okay, but at least that's the pressure. Then she comes again like twice, 3 times, and PK responded. So I played the first song, and then they started dancing.
Which was?
Listen, I can't remember the song till today. Yeah. So he gave me like 3 songs to start them off. So I played it, and they started dancing. Like they started getting up to dance. It's good and bad, because now they are dancing. You have to keep them on their feet.
To keep them going.
So I played the second song, and they were still dancing. I'm like, okay. And these old folks, you have to play the song close to the end before you change it. Otherwise,
the music. So I was listening to like 80s music on the way here, and I was talking about how like dynamic the music was. The music is just so fucking.
The music has like every section of the song. It's a different feel.
It's a different feel. That's what. Like I was speaking to a producer, he was also telling me the same. Like there are parts, like there are sections of the song, they don't even use them again.
No.
They just play and they move up. They just play and they move. But it was so dynamic. Different instruments, like it was a lot. So now I understand why and how come like they used to listen to the
Yeah.
songs.
So
like,
they
all
listen
the
to
way
everything. So the third, so this is gonna buy me like 15 minutes. So 3 songs. It's gonna buy me 15 minutes. In the same time, like I was thinking, okay, that era music. Then on my phone,
Yeah,
okay,
you have to
the
check. Go and
what's
guess where they come that time.
that time around the same. And then
Yeah.
listen, after the third song, I played another song I thought would be good,
They said
and they all went back to sit down.
goddamn.
And I'm like, no, I don't think I'll collect the rest of my money because I don't think I'll be paid the rest of my money because this is crazy. But at the end of the day, so the daughter came to me later. I was like, oh, my people had fun actually. Like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, but they were all sitting down. It's like, yeah, that's how they
Yeah,
are.
but old people. Yeah.
No, but you see, sometimes they can just dance
can
the whole
dance
time.
and this-
They say, oh
yeah,
no, that's how they are.
yeah.
And then that party was like one of the experience I would never forget because now you're done. They are sitting there. They are seated. Now you want to go. You cannot leave because you feel you didn't satisfy them, so you cannot close. So they are seated, and then you're playing music, and then they don't want you to turn it off too.
They don't
So
need to turn it off.
so instead of you closing, let's say at 10 p.m., you'd be
You
going
go
to like
there
midnight.
12, 1.
Yeah.
Until they leave.
Yeah.
You can't go.
So yeah,
And
that's
when they sit down, that's sitting down, and they start bringing out the booze.
the booze. That's it. They're just gonna be there too.
And
they don't
the
want-
music too doesn't have to go off.
Yeah.
So
So
you just
it was crazy. That was my, I should say, one of my worst experiences as a DJ. Yeah,
I see.
it was crazy. And then those regular ones that happen to everybody. The pee.
Yeah,
wanna
you know, like
pee.
today was just not your day.
Yeah.
yeah, happens.
I keep telling my DJ friends, like the up and coming ones, that you should get to a point where your worst day is someone's good day.
That's hard.
You understand? Like
That's hard.
to you, nah, I did basic.
Yeah.
But to some
Someone
people,
else.
like you, rah,
They have to
you
feel
shouldn't
like
make
they
them
know.
see that this is your worst day because your standard you set for yourself, like this is like to
Yeah,
all of us,
that's right.
is so high that if it's a good day for you, everybody feels it, and if it's a bad day, you're the only one that
You're
knows
the
it.
one that feels
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
There's that, but I also feel like sometimes we can be hard on ourselves
we have to be.
here and there. I mean, it's not that I disagree, but like it's like sometimes it's like
Because
you did good. Hey,
if you slack, I feel like when it comes to being a DJ, if you slack and you become stale,
yeah,
listen, they can spit you out easily,
that's true.
and your spot will be taken.
Like this,
Yeah.
yeah.
So every single time, you have to be
You
on your
have to,
toes. Like you have to be on your toes. You shouldn't have a bad day. And if you get a bad day, it should be a good day for everybody.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. So, how would you say you like? What's your method to like playing? Is it crowd reading? Is
So-
it, like, and even with crowd reading, how do you do it?
So
What's your process?
I don't like, let's just say, oh, F books me for a gig. It's a hip hop gig. Let's just use hip hop. It's a hip hop gig. Da 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 da. I don't know my song I will play until I open my laptop and then scroll.
Hey,
And then
and
I say, you know what, let's start.
We don't do playlist. You don't do.
And then I say, let's start from here. Like, because sometimes I feel, I may be wrong.
Yeah.
I feel if you have like a song in your mind before you start the night, you are boxed.
Yeah. You
Like, yeah,
kind of
you're boxed. So it can be like maybe a little minute that you're just scrolling or 30 seconds and I'm like, you know what, let's just, so you dictate to them where you want to
Where you
start
want to go.
because you need to own the crowd. Tell them,
Yeah.
you know what, whatever the other DJ has done, amazing, but let me show you how it's done, like as well. Then you just take them from like a different level.
You have
to
a
like
very competitive. I feel like you have a very competitive like mindset.
no, you
to
have
your
to be.
decision.
I compete with myself when it comes to
Okay.
playing my music because
Okay.
if I've played for you and you understand and you enjoyed it, and I played again, you enjoy it. The third time I come, you're
You'll
supposed
be
to
looking
enjoy
for
it.
more.
You
Yeah.
understand? You're supposed to
You
go
will
up.
be looking for more. Yeah.
Yeah, but if I'm still and I come the first time, it's like meeting like a girl for the first time. She pretty and everything. Yeah, you're good. And then next time you see her, she becomes like, I know you're pretty. So what? Like, you understand? But basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I remember one of the gigs, the R&B party
Yeah.
thingy. I played like 9 o'clock. I got there. Listen, I didn't know what to play. I didn't have any idea of what I'm about to play. I just scrolled. I'm like, you know what, let's just start from here and then we go. And then they had a fucking blast. Like, that's it. So I don't put, and then with the crowd, if you dictate the crowd, you tell them like how sometimes some like crowd is very, 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 very tough.
Moody. Yeah,
Very,
they can
very,
be moody and just be like today.
very, very tough.
Today we
like,
don't like anything. That can happen sometimes. Today we don't like anything.
I remember playing like back then. One of my first plays, like I played Rhapsodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and listen, I played my first night, then Friday and Saturday, played first night, second night, and then I went back to the manager, and I'm like, "Yo, the people they're not dancing. Why? What's good?" He said, "Oh, you know, they're having fun. That's how they are." And then the following week, I went again. He gave them like built on what I did, and there's the same thing. You see one or two people dancing, and they sit down, and then you ask yourself, "Wait, am I doing something wrong?" Because maybe what you're used to or what you see people do and then they get the reaction.
I feel you.
You're not getting it.
I feel you.
So you need to read the crowd as well. I think I watched the other episode, the Pizarro one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also said the same.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like, nigga, when I get there, I open my laptop
And then you do what, yeah.
I think the
like,
master also said the same thing. It's just like, yeah, just wake up and do what.
That's what you have to.
But what I would say is that thing comes with experience.
Well,
like,
yeah.
You
well,
would
yeah.
have experienced enough times to know or to inform what you are going with.
Yeah, it's like varying the formula for different things. So like you can use a different formula to solve like the same problem. So like you end up. So then I usually have targets. I have like targets in the crowd, like maybe 2 tables here, 1 table there, a couple sitting there.
This nigga just like me. This nigga just like me.
So
I look at people and I'm like, okay, I feel like these people are vibing.
Yeah.
And sometimes the vibe of those people influences
the rest of the people. So like you have tells, you have
get
tells.
these people
So
vibing.
sometimes you're playing for this person and then that person, and then this person stops and then goes back on the phone. It means maybe you're not doing something good.
Right.
So you have to make sure like the person gets back. The person gets back to what they're doing.
Yeah.
The same thing happens to this person, and then it's gonna have like an effect on the rest of the crowd.
The rest of the people.
Yeah, that's sometimes what I do. The age and all those things, like Pizarro said. Yeah,
Definitely.
that's facts. That's real facts.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. Okay, where we have gotten to. Let's talk about music.
Fine.
How do you feel about Ghana music right now?
I really feel a lot about.
People are tired of answering this question, but I'm going to.
Yeah, but
how do you feel about Ghana? Where is it going?
Is it going?
Where is going? I mean, it's not. Do you think it's stagnant?
Up until recently, yeah. I think we have room to improve, but are we improving? That's a question we ask ourselves. And then I saw some tweets that saying, "Oh no, this is not an industry. We're just like individuals,
just hustlers.
Yeah, individuals doing their thing." But I feel everybody's trying to get their bread. Everybody, every artist is trying to get their bread with or without.
Whatever they have.
Yeah. So like big shouts to all the artists trying to give us jobs as DJs jobs, because if it wasn't for them, we'll not be playing music. Right? Like you won't be having good nights if it wasn't for Terminator and all those things.
Yeah.
So shouts like.
So do you think what do you think we can do better? I don't know,
it needs we have the talents, we need investments, and we need, I think the investments like money, we need structure and investments.
Yeah.
Like a very good.
I think I was going to say that.
Like
yeah, I feel like the structure is not talent in the music, but like talent in the management.
Yeah, because I think in the order, like you need the talent, the structure, and then money. Okay. Because if you have the talent and then you give the person money, they can still squander it, or still not,
or they'll just misprioritize.
Because the structure, because we have like artists that are doing amazing.
Yeah. But music is fucking fire.
Yeah, but like they don't have like the structure, they don't have the right people around them. And They feel they don't need these people to help them because they can do it on their own, like management,
Yeah, management,
A&R,
music, all
all
those,
these
all
things
these
like
other things
road
outside of the music,
road
road
managers
management.
and
Yeah.
all those things. Like, listen, you need people to canvas for your song. Like, they should be in every pub, like distribution
Yeah,
agents. Like, they should be
distribution.
there
It's a
doing your
lot of
thing.
work. But yeah, it's money too. You have to
Yeah,
pay
yeah, no,
bills
the
too.
money, yes,
But
but
people to get money and they don't know how to use
and they
it
don't know how to use it because sometimes you listen to some song and you know this song is mid, like maybe Nigerian or South African song, or maybe any other song, and you know the song is mid, but you're playing it because the people
The
love
people
it.
love it.
It
So
gets
wait, yeah, let me ask you this. Sorry. How do you balance this thing about the commercial aspect of, oh, people like the song, so you have to play it, and the song is fire, so I'm playing it, whether or not you like it, or like whether you like it or not. As a DJ, me I dey tell you
your
say this
primary
song is
role
fire
as a
before they listen.
DJ is to entertain the people, so you give the people what they want. But sometimes you need to feel it too. So sometimes you make the people feel how they want to feel. So I remember one time I was doing a warm up set. That's like an amazing set. Like I was doing a
Warm
warm
up
up.
sets are the best, guys.
I
Like
was
let me tell you the truth. The best music in the night is played at the warm up.
yeah.
It's played at the warm up. Just go to the warm up.
I
Go to
was
the club early, I beg you.
I was doing
Don't pull up at 12 asking for. Let me not get into
I
it.
was doing a warm up set, Firefly, and it's like hip hop warm up sets, like crazy. Like I was just going hard and hard, and then I played Hustler's music, Lil Wayne,
Yeah, hustler music. Yeah.
Hustler music, and then this guy walked up to me and was like, "Yo," and he dropped $200 like on the. It was like, "Yo."
When is he coming back to?
This was like ages ago, and I was like, "He
Let
was
me
like,
load my hustler music with.
he was like, yo, I haven't heard this song
In a
in a
minute.
while. Like everywhere you go, they're playing commercial music. It's commercial,
Yeah,
but it's
I mean, it was a
yeah.
commercial hit, but like, yeah.
yeah." And then I'm like, I feel you because I relate to what you're saying, because these songs come and then
And they are rinsed.
and they are rinsed
They're
like
fucking rinsed.
we all know songs that are rinsed like right now.
They're rinsed.
And
it's it can even be a good song.
it can
It's just rinsed.
it's
So
just
much you don't want
rinsed
to hear
like
it again.
every 30 minutes.
It's just so rinsed you don't want to hear it again.
Yeah.
So you're just like, you know.
So like you just play, like, back to your question, playing music like I love, and then playing for the crowd as well, because you have to entertain yourself as well, because you cannot look like a robot playing music. So you have to entertain yourself in order to entertain the crowd as well. So entertain the crowd, then the crowd will entertain you, and then you play the music, and then sometimes they feed off your energy. I used to just DJ and just looking like, yeah, until like you start DJing, then you start putting the vibe, but then they also start feeling the vibe. Sometimes they don't even know the music, but when they see the reaction of the DJ going like, yeah, I'm like, yo, what's the song? And then you just look for the lyrics on Google, and then
the lyrics.
yeah, now you just Shazam, and then you just get it, and then you're good to go. Like, yeah, that's what I feel should be, because if you just play commercial, they can hear it anywhere. It's an art. It's the little
Speak on it.
It's the little flaws that makes it perfect.
Yeah.
Because you do some
flaws that make it perfect.
Yeah.
Speak on it. This guy's dropping gems.
All right, sure. It's cool. I think I'm done now.
Speak on it.
Yeah, but it's you cannot just play all the commercials and then that's it. You need to like
You need to put your own touch.
Yeah.
On it. You need to put your own touch on it. I think that's something I feel like I don't get. I've complained about this a couple of times. I feel like sometimes when I go out, I don't get personality from the DJs playing.
You just get the songs.
Like I just get the songs.
Yeah.
And if there's this, I will have just searched Apple Music's
And
Afrobeat or Spotify.
right now you can get mixes on
Yeah,
Spotify
exactly.
just
Like
enjoy it.
I would just do that.
Yeah.
But I don't get personality. Like, oh, okay, this guy really likes Burna Boy, so he's going to play some deep cuts.
Burna Boy.
Yeah, I know you play anybody and this
Yeah.
and that, but you go play some deep cuts.
Burna Boy that
Now
like,
you know that only 3 people, like
Yeah.
not more than 5 people in the club know this.
Yeah.
Song. And you play it
and then
just
people,
to show that
exactly.
Just to show that it's character. It's
yeah, you need to put your touch to the music.
Yeah.
You need to put your touch to the
But
music.
I don't feel like I get that a lot.
I think
when I go out.
it's risk. You
It's
take it.
risk,
Yeah,
though.
you
It's
take
risk.
it.
It's risk. And I feel like right now DJing or like music is at its like commercial peak, whereas like okay right now DJs are very much in demand and this and that. So when you get a spot, you're trying to not lose it.
No, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, you're trying to not lose it. So if you don't also have like a manager who can be willing to be like, oh, as for Dennys or F, I trust them in what they are doing. So I mean, you play some song that will people, but I mean, hey,
Yeah.
fuck,
Yeah. True,
you know.
true.
But you can have a manager too that can be like, play this song, everybody sat down. Hey, what's going
I
on?
remember Bellaroma.
Mm.
I played my warm up and then Bigger was to take over and then he was playing. The crowd was like there. And then this song came out. It wasn't even out. Magnum's
My baby,
My Baby.
I heard
The song
I saw videos from that night and I heard a story.
the song was not out.
It wasn't even
But
out, yeah.
Magnum comes to our ends and then like, oh, let me copy this song. Listen, and then Bigger was like, yo, this song is fire. And he used to play it every time at home. So he was playing the middle of the set. The crowd was hyped. And then he dropped the song. And then people were hyped. And then they've not heard it before. They've not seen it anywhere before. But they were jamming to it because he had the courage and
he
then
took
the
it back
character.
how many times?
Like 3 or 4, 5 times. Like, listen. And he had the character to drop it.
Yeah.
And then from there, it caught on.
Yeah.
Now they look for the song, they don't find it.
So now there's anticipation.
Now, as soon as the song became a hit.
Mm.
So yeah, it's how it's the confidence. If you don't put it in there, Charlie, you be like a regular person playing jukebox. Then
Yeah.
well, yeah, but yeah, we'll be fine.
We'll be fine, I guess. What's your opinion on Ghanaian DJs?
Ghanaian DJs are doing amazing. Like, listen, you can go from. They are doing amazing.
Do you think we are the best on the continent?
I haven't experienced everywhere.
Okay.
Like I've experienced Nigerian, South African. Yeah.
Basically.
I haven't experienced like every other
that much to be
be able to say on authority, but hey, I can say
Ghana DJs are cooking.
No, I know who I am.
Yeah, you talk your shit.
Anyway, yeah, but I think we're doing amazing. Like apart from just like the craft, the art as well, they're putting stuff in it. Apart from just DJing, they're putting the other stuff in it, like merchandise, like events and all those things. And I think it is becoming bigger. Shout outs to all the DJs doing their own thing.
DJs doing their own thing.
Listen,
shout out to Adam,
AD
just did it.
Yeah, that was fire. Like I saw videos of it. That was really fire. People doing songs like Varasky did a song. ISO has a song. It's doing amazing.
I haven't dropped an album. So
F, you understand? Like some of us will consider some things, but hey, you never know. But yeah, the Ghanaian DJs are doing amazing.
We are doing enough to. Do you think we should do more? I feel like there's space to do more.
I
feel like there's this thing. I've been saying this the other time, but like I feel like we need to build like much more equity.
Bro, we're not communal. That's the thing. We're not that. No disrespect to any DJ. Right. I keep saying this. Like
full disrespect to you.
Wow.
you all.
No disrespect to any DJ. They're doing amazing, but we need to sometimes know our worth, bro.
Definitely.
Like we make the night. Forget the bar guy.
But this is...
Listen.
This is a complicated...
I'm a DJ, so I'm speaking for myself.
Okay.
You speak for yourself. The bar guy will come sit here and say, I make the best nights. Like, you understand? Like, so...
Drinks are not nice. Drink, so.
You have to stay your shit. Like, it's you.
Yeah, but if they came and they didn't hear music at all...
They won't buy drinks.
Yeah, they won't stay.
You understand? So, like, we need to know our worth and then make it a thing. Like, yo, we control the night. So this is how much... Forget even the money. Like, this is how much we feel we are worth. Not for us to become... And then they say, oh, Charlie, organize some drink for you, make you play for me. No. If you want to... I was speaking to someone recently and then like the conversation came up and then was like, bro, you either kiss ass or kick ass. It's one of the two. There are times you need to kiss ass. There are times you need to kiss ass. Coming up, if you need favors, you kiss ass a little bit. We all done it. And then when it gets to the time where you have to kick ass, you kick ass. You stay your shit and you walk away. If they don't want to book you, they won't book you.
Definitely.
If they want to go for like a cheaper option,
that's
up to them.
Fine.
The night can be amazing.
Yeah.
That's up to them.
That's
but yeah, like Ghanaian DJs are doing amazing. They're doing like Pizarro, AD, Loft. I see Wallpaper doing high school tours. Yeah. ISO, one of my boys. And then the
Sam and Master Q.
Sam and Master Q. Master Q, one of my favorites.
They did the madness in Uganda.
Listen. And then with the female DJs, you already know like where I'm going with this. Like, yeah. with the female DJs, like Mask is taking the notch like way higher. So shout out to Kez.
Yeah, Kez.
Yeah, DJ Kez. She did a thing for the female DJs. And I know you guys know this DJ. She's doing like amazing. Very soon you see her like very, very big. But she's doing amazing. DJ Mish.
We are seeing it now. But if you don't know, just be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Check him.
Just look out for her. She's like someone told me, yo, she's playing like a guy. I'm like, no, she's a girl.
What do you mean she's playing like a guy?
You know,
she's playing like she's a good DJ.
You know what? They say, she's playing like a guy. I'm like, yo, no, she's playing yo. Yeah, and Austin is also amazing. The female DJs are doing it. Then the kids coming up.
Yeah. How do you feel about the kids coming up?
They actually have a lot to learn. And I'm not saying they should go through the same meal as we did. But they have like a lot to learn. Yeah. And I think they'll be amazing in the future.
I think there's I was thinking about it the other day, but I think do you think they are not being mentored enough or
because
like,
they don't
say they have a lot to learn? What do you think?
Because so I was there playing somewhere and then someone walked up to me, oh, I want you to teach me how to DJ. I'm like, sure. Yeah. And me teaching you how to DJ is not you coming with your laptop and then coming to play music. Like we have to go we have to go through like theories and then everything before we even go into practicals. That's the way.
This guy's an academic.
That's the way I teach people. It's like so like example is Mish. Like brought in some notepad, started taking notes. She thought she was gonna be like from the scratch doing. No. Like it took like a whole 3-4 weeks. Getting to know the composition of the song, what it entails, the intro, the hook.
I need to come for this.
I beg you.
To come for
the intro, the hook, where you can mix, where not to mix, avoid word clashes, this, and all that before she even started. So now when you start applying all these things,
becomes a little
like you start getting
it. Take time, but
then you become like good at it. But these youngins, I don't know how they learned it. They're doing amazing. They're trying, but some of them play like. Okay, I have a playlist. Let me just play the playlist. And even playing the playlist, they are doing what they want to do.
Yeah, but sometimes when I listen to them or when I'm in some of their
hold on. But you know what? It gets the people going, so they're good.
That's what I was going to say. Like when I'm in their spaces, I realize that like no one really cares about
because it gets the people.
Oh my God, they're doing this dope
transition.
Nobody
it gets the people going.
It gets the people.
It gets the people. So it's you that you sit back and you're like, what's this person doing? Because you're a DJ and you know what to do. But the crowd.
When I take off my DJs, I'm just like, if I came somewhere to come and have a good time, and everyone around me is having a good time, then I would feel like I'm.
Like Kanye said. It gets the people going.
It gets the people going.
It gets the people going. So the kids, they're doing amazing. They have a lot to learn. Like we all have a lot to learn. Definitely. But like they
should how much like we had to learn.
And then things are easier now. Things are way easier. Like way easier. Like way easier. There are no
access to controllers.
Listen, before. Before you have to buy a Serato box. I bought mine for like $450. Like then,
look at this.
like you, and even then buy the Serato box. That's not it. You have to buy the Serato box, and then you have to.
It will look too cumbersome.
And then you need a player. You need a player, and then with a player you burn a CD and you put it in a time code, and like now all you need is a controller and you're good to go, and then. You're a DJ. But yeah, they're doing amazing. Some of them are doing like really good. Like shout outs to OJ, Kofi K, Juvenile, Big K. Like they're
Gregory.
Yeah. There's this guy, he plays good R&B hip hop, Cliff.
Yeah, Cliff. Oh, Cliff.
Yeah.
Shout out Cliff, man.
Like,
He came
they-
one day to ask me. I think I was playing and he came. He said he wants that crate. He needs that crate.
Yeah, like they're
I don't
doing
think we ever got around.
they're
to
doing
actually
amazing.
do that.
Like they it's in good hands.
Yeah,
It's really in good hands. They can take over whenever they feel like. It's not like
Baba. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah. And
It's
then
good, man.
I actually have listened to her play house and piano.
Yeah.
She's good.
Oh, she's
She's good.
She also learns a lot. Like all the times that anytime that I'm building with her, she's always just standing there watching. Like
Yeah.
watching. That's great.
When I grow up, I want to be like
I'll go
people
for
like
kids,
that.
I'll
But like, yeah, the kids are doing amazing, and they just have to like push on. And I'm sure they will. They will.
They
be,
will. They will. I
they'll
mean,
be
it's
good.
time. It's just
Yeah,
it's just time.
we're just
And
like,
like there, as you were saying, like things have become easier now. There are way more venues now.
yes.
Like, at first, there weren't that many.
Before you
venues.
either play Cinderella's Rockstone's office, Twist,
Bella Roma.
Bella
I
Roma.
never
That's
even
it.
got to play any of these places.
Yeah,
So,
same.
you know, you said.
I-
So I think my very first like real club experience was Bella Roma. That's actually something. So I think when Lavo opened and like got to play there, to me it was like a full circle
yo,
moment.
it was
It was
crazy.
like, oh my
I
god.
think Bella Roma was
Yeah.
it defined a certain time of
Oh,
music. Like
yeah.
it was crazy. They even did a
Nightlife
beach.
and-
Listen, they brought beach sand into the club. They had like a beach party in the club. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
They used to do
Bella
biker
is-
sun. It's like biker Sundays. Like it was crazy. It was really crazy. But yeah, that was good times. Good times. bro.
Right. So guys, we're about to wrap up our conversation.
Yeah.
Dennis, thank you so much for coming.
Bro, I appreciate.
Yeah.
Really
Do
do.
you have what's the last thing you have to say about music, DJ, anything you want to say?
Yo, if you wanna be an amazing DJ, just go ahead and take it. Like the spot is there for you. Like being a DJ comes with so much fun. It's ridiculous. Like you enjoy yourself, you meet all kinds of people, you make money, all the vices you can do.
Please, all I do is drink water
Well,
and mind my business.
all the vices
And
is
eat my
there.
food.
And guess what? They're all free.
He said they are free. They are
Yeah,
not.
they're free. You listen, don't you get free drinks everywhere?
I do.
Exactly. That's the perks of
You
being
know
a
another thing that's funny when you like work in nightlife so much, you come to know bartenders.
Listen.
So you walk somewhere and they're just like, "Oh,
they're offering you
I see
drinks.
you, Cheo.
They're offering you
Charlie,
drinks.
What you go drink?" They're
Someone will shake your hand and put something in your palm and all
Bro,
these things.
yeah.
If you're into it, you do it, and then we move.
We outside, baby.
Yeah, because Charlie YOLO, bro.
YOLO.
Yo, I'm
but
kidding,
be
bro.
careful.
Like, yeah, but like, it's amazing being a DJ. Like, I never look back and say like I regret being a DJ. Quit my 9 to 5 along the way. Just focus on the two things at the same time, like the writing and DJing, and then it's being like amazing journey. We can't wait to see where it takes us again.
Right.
The next step, hopefully, we do bigger things.
Definitely.
And you see me in your next venue. Just watch out for the playlist party coming up soon. Really, trust me. The last one was amazing. The hip hop one with Kanye J, and it was amazing. F was there. The next one is gonna blow your mind. Trust me, and it's coming next month. Trust me.
We are outside for the playlist party.
We're gonna make it, and you can find me on social media.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, your socials. Where can we find you?
There.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's on his head.
So you can find it there. DJ Dennys. Twitter, IG, Snap. Where? TikTok? Yeah.
Are you on TikTok?
Yeah, you have to be. It's very important.
Hilarious. I have one, but I'm not.
At 26 years old now, bro, I should be on TikTok. Yeah, so TikTok, IG, Snap, Twitter. Yeah, you can find me, and just be nice when you see me, and you can be an asshole too. I'll take it too.
Right,
Bro,
right.
appreciate the
Thank you.
opportunity.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Bro, you're doing amazing.
Thank you.
When I grow on to be like you.
Go sound you, yeah. Thanks. Thank you so
Yo,
much.
appreciate
Thank you so
it.
much, yeah. Guys, this is the end of this episode. Was the word. You can find me Eff The DJ, EFFTHE DJ everywhere. TikTok as well.
Wait. I forgot
TikTok as
something.
well.
I
Oh
forgot
yes,
something.
yeah.
Yo, Ali Bar, Play, Mad Club, Level, Untamed, Lavo, Tipsy Thursday, and then your house party next year. You can find me there. Friday
Yeah,
nights,
those guys
Thursday
booked.
to
Booked and
Thursday to
busy.
Sunday.
He's the booked and busy.
Thursday to Sunday, you can find me at these places I mentioned.
All right, that's
Yeah.
dope. But yeah, wrapping up once more. EWFTHE DJ everywhere. Follow What's the Word GH as well. I'm doing a thing, but I don't talk about it. What's the Word GH? That's the podcast. WH. That's a lot. But yeah, What's the Word GH? Find everywhere on streaming platforms. Yeah, search it with my name, Eff The DJ, then it'll come up. So yeah, or hit the link in the description as well. Shout out to GCR. They've still not kicked me out of the building. So we let. Thank you for watching. Out.